What's up, guys? It's your boy Alapec. We're back with another banger, guys. Today, we're going to be ranking all of the units in All-Star Tower Defense. So let's get to this tier list action here. So by watching this video, you're going to know what to get, what to pass on, and what's good for each of the different modes. So let me go through all these units, guys. There's a lot of units, so let's go through it quickly here. Let's go through the tiers first. S plus is going to be the meta units. S tier is units you should probably get. A tier is units that are good, but like, maybe you won't want to spend your gems on them compared to the meta units. B tier is like starter units, and C tier is just don't even bother. So starting off here, we have God Usopp. He's going to be B tier, guys. He used to be A tier, but he's only good for like story mode and even the only early story modes. Nanami is going to be high A tier. He has really good DPS, but he's just outclassed by a lot of units. Eren is C tier. He's a summoner unit, but again, summoner units are kind of pointless. He can help you out with the very, very early story modes. Same thing with Alligator. He's not very good. He's just a really, really bad unit overall. All Might, he's a little bit less damage than Usopp. I mean, actually less range. Usopp has crazy range, but he's also pretty good for starting off with those early story modes. Armin is good for damage farming, but that's about it. And maybe a little bit of infinite action there. This guy is not very good. I believe this one is Blackbeard 6-star. Blackbeard 6-star is, of course, part of the meta. His slow effect is broken. If you want to reach the leaderboards, guys, you're going to need to bring Blackbeard with you. Blackbeard 5-star is not, though. B tier. He can help you with story mode, but he's not that good. Same with Fujitora. Sakura is C tier. Do not get. Buggy the Clown, again, starter units don't really bother, though. Same with Broly 4-star. Broccoli, no. Nidoro here is S tier. He is really good, but he is so expensive that if you have the S plus tier units, you probably can't fit him on your team. Bulma is A tier. Bulma is really good, but Salesman just gives that extra bit of money. However, you might have to double up if you want to do some of certain damage farming strats. So maybe you want to pick up her as well as the other farm unit. This Usopp is not very good. Not very good. Kaido is not very good, but he's okay if you want to do story mode. But like, he's just a flex unit, my guys. Same with Tsunami. He's one of those like AoE units that are good for story mode, but they do so little damage that they're not going to help you out in infinite mode. Dio Brando is a nice unit if you need like a little bit of extra bleed, but again, he's just not doing enough damage to be useful. This is another one of those like AoE units that is can help you with story mode, but don't really get him. Hawks, you can't get Hawks anymore, but he is bad. Nico Robin is going to be one of those good story mode units that you can use. This guy here is A tier. He's going to help you out a lot, but there's just better units out there. But he is meta. I think he's mandatory, actually, if you want to be able to beat Challenge 1. Normal Rengoku is okay for killing bosses in story modes, but he's B tier. I only recommend getting him so you can get the 6-star. Merlin is S. Honestly, I feel like he's moving up to S tier. He's really good, especially for damage farming. And I think with the new Goku unit, he could have a chance of becoming a leaderboard unit. This Trunks is pretty good. B tier. Good for story mode. This guy's not very good. This guy, again, is B tier. He's just easy to evolve into, but he's not going to help you out a lot, and he's too expensive for story mode. This, same thing with Genie is a fake name. God, don't bother. Gilgamesh. Really good for extreme mode. I think Gilgamesh is high A tier. He's really good for extreme mode. However, I believe he is outclassed by some units that we will be talking about in a second. Jinbei, you can no longer get him as well, but I don't recommend even bothering. Golden Frieza is another good A tier unit. He's not meta for infinite mode. However, story modes, challenges, etc., he's really good for. Definitely pick him up, especially if you can beat Trial 1 Extreme and get that Extreme Orb. Gilgamesh, he's okay for air, but there's just so much better units. Same with this guy here. Warhammer Titan, she's pretty easy to get, but outclassed by by every unit above. Joestar is even better than Nico Robin. Honestly, you could probably put him, he's A tier. He's going to be really good for the DPS if you don't have Escanor. He's not very good. Kirito, sadly. Kirito needs a buff. I was kind of surprised they didn't add any other, like, SAO units, because they did add that new SAO map. I believe this is the Blood War Ichigo. You can't get him anymore, but he's on the higher end of C tier. He's good, better than most of the units, but not that good. This guy right here has really high damage, but his SPA is so slow and he is so pricey. I don't think he has a spot in the meta. However, you could maybe prove me wrong, but I think you might want to consider rocking with Kuma instead. But if you can afford him, maybe he moves up to S tier. Yeah, I'll probably put him in S tier because I feel like you could maybe squeeze him on your team. Depending on if you're, yeah, you can maybe squeeze him on his team, but yeah, we'll see. This one here is gonna be honestly I'd probably say like he's like low A tier. He's outclassed by Escanor, etc., but he's still not bad. He's still not bad. Icky Mask is one of those, is pretty good for a B tier unit. Ichigo is pretty good for a C tier unit. Inuyasha, Sanji, Genos, they're just not that good. Jiraiya here, gonna be probably I'd probably pick him right here. He's gonna be maybe actually even better. Yeah, he's not meta though, but yeah, he's gonna help you out in story mode, and maybe if he's actually, I believe you can. He still might be meta for extreme mode. I mean infinite mode now. I don't know though. We'll see here. Jotaro is gonna be like the slightly yet less used time stopper, but he is really good for like challenge mode, etc. for his DPS and the time stop ability. This is just a worse. The non 6-star time stop is just a worse version, so don't bother. Johnny Joestar, don't bother with these guys. They're not very good. Kilowatt Godspeed was pretty good back in the day, but no longer. Yeah, so these units just aren't very good. Light Yagami is no longer meta for damage farming, guys. He is no longer meta. However, he's pretty good, so we're going to put him in A tier. However, Goku 6-star is going to be your better option. We'll go over that in a second. Gohan, he's good, but he's just not that good. Goku Rose, again, he's just outclassed by Golden Frieza. However, if you can get your hands on him, maybe go for him, but he's probably up there he's around the 8th B tier, top of the B tier for those air units. Goku Black is not good. Grip Goku is a meme unit, but he's not that good. Goku is not that good either. I believe this is the 5-star. She is really good. S tier for sure. I believe she is actually a leaderboard unit now. Honestly, depending on if you don't have enough money at the end of the rounds, you might pick her over Ichigo, or you might go with Kuma. Zoro is going to be one of those units that are all similar, like the AoE but he's more of a line AoE like Escanor, but he's pretty good. Honestly, though, yeah, it's your pick if you want to go with him or Johnny Joestar. But I think Jiraiya might be better than all of them. Not that good. Sasuke is not that good. All the Sasuke's aren't that good. Gogeta, gonna be in that B tier. He's really good for airs, though. Honestly, he's good for airs, but Golden Frieza does outclass him, and you can't really get him anymore. But for air mode units, he is pretty good, even though you have to bring Goku and Vegeta as well. Nami is good if you need money, but again, sheer damage is so low, there's no point in bringing her. You might as well just bring Bulma. But we'll put her in the B tier because maybe you could find a use for her in the lower story modes. Broly used to be really good, but now, honestly, go with any of the other meta air units. Especially Kuma. This guy's not very good. Amelia. Lucky. He's okay. He's going to be maybe a better look than... He's like similar to Gogeta, but he has that really, really bad range. So your call on that. Honestly, it's your call if you want Gogeta, him, or Goku Rose. This is actually one of the better air units for like the lower story mode, so we'll put him down there. Alrighty, your Mask Ice is not very good. Meta Knight, I believe he actually is still meta, so we'll put him in the S+ tier. Alright, Minato is actually a lot better. I think he's actually probably more... He's really cheap, and he's really useful. I'd probably put him right up... Actually, he might be close to the top here. However, he starts off really, really bad compared to the other units. This one is not very good. Mina, again, is going to be like low A tier here. Better than the units in B tier, but not super good. Mina 5-star, 4-star, I mean, is going to be there in the B tier. Same with Megumin, good, but just outclassed by all the new units. No, Doflamingo honestly is too expensive. I would pass on Doflamingo. I don't even think it's going to help you that much in story mode either. Gojo is the meta time stop unit, S+. Not that good, not that good. Nezuko, unfortunately, is in B tier. However, she is really useful. I'll put her around here. I think Nico Robin might have more use, but Nezuko is good, except for the fact that you do have to have a bleed unit as well. But she is a 4-star, so she is really, really easy to get. 10-10. No, Erwin is, of course, S+, because you need Erwin if you want to hit the leaderboards or anything, honestly. Orochimaru and the Pains are not very good. Akaza, I believe he was, he's okay. I'd probably say low B tier. There we go. Plant Man, not good at all. He's like Aaron. Where's Aaron at? Yeah, he's just basically another Aaron, so don't bother with him. Escanor is going to be one of the better one of these units. People ended up picking Jiraiya over him, so I'm going to put him right there. I believe I like him better than Zoro, though. Purple Smoke is good for story mode, but not as good as Nico, Robin, and Nezuko. Honestly, not even Goku Rose or any of these. Any of these, like, lower 5 stars. He's probably closer to the bottom. I don't really like him that much. Obito, same thing. He's not too bad, but not good. I mean, again, maybe low 8 tier. He does have that explosion ability, but he's not that good. Zenitsu has that same problem. He's, like, stuck in that 5-star range where they all do, like, the similar damage. Luffy 6-star is like that, but Luffy 5-star is like that, but he's not that good. He's gonna be, like, bottom of B tier. Yeah, he's like bottom of the B tier. All the other units, like, actually, he's kind of like similar to All Might, so maybe we should put him closer up here. He's like All Might, but All Might's nice because you can start out with him. Can't really start with this guy because he starts at 1,000 starting cost. Luffy 6-star is good, but he's not meta anymore. We're gonna put him closer to the bottom of A tier. Actually not. Broly, he's better than Broly. He's probably better than most of these guys for Infinite Mode. I probably venture to say Golden Frieza might end up being better, though. So we'll put him probably right about closer to the top of A tier. He's still pretty good. And with him, you might be able to get to the leaderboards. All right, no thanks. Not good, not good. Ryuko is one of the... Used to be really good for a 3-star, but as we'll get to, not anymore. This is the best money unit in the game. All these units. Silva is actually pretty good. Put Silva, it might be actually a leaderboard. So... Probably we'll put these guys in the S tier. This guy is really, really good for a 3-star. Honestly, probably better than Nico Robin, honestly. I'd probably put him to high B tier. He's really, really good. Ace is also pretty good, but he's really good for taking out those air units in those early story modes, but don't waste your gems on him. Same with this guy. He's okay. Giorno is also like that. They're okay units that aren't that good. Just don't waste your time on him. Trunks, a little bit worse than Escanor. Honestly, though, yeah, I'd probably put him at the bottom of here. But he is better than the rest of the units. Boo is pretty good. Probably put him low B tier. He is a hybrid unit, which is really nice. This is the best unit in the game, like, par none. Like, this is the best guy. Even better than Meta Knight, guys. Even better than Meta Knight. Not good. He's actually not too bad. He's like, used to be one of the good air units, but not anymore. Honestly, I believe he's better. So we'll put him towards the bottom there. Not that good. Not that good. Tanjiro's okay if you need a bleed unit. But overall, not that good. Bottom of B tier. Natsu, he's a pretty decent burn unit, but he's just not part of any meta or anything. We'll put him behind rank, a little bit above rank Goku. He's pretty good. Except after the nerf, he's not as good. Not that good, not that good, not that good. Pain 6-star. Where do I go with Pain 6-star? He's better than Nico Robin, I'd say. But yeah. Just a little bit better than Nico Robin. We'll probably put him high B tier. I don't think he deserves to be an A tier anymore. This guy does have freeze, but he's just not that good. Toga is one of the better bleed units. I'd probably put Toga right below Mina. I like Mina better, but Toga also has some use as well. Fujitora is right around this area with Luffy 6-star. They're all used to be the same. He's like, just pick one. She is actually full AoE and is actually fairly solid on the damage. I think I might pick her over Escanor if I'm being honest, especially because, yeah, I think I actually would put her over Escanor for DPS wise. Roy Mustang is one of the best air units in the game. High B tier. I don't think he deserves to be an A tier because he's really convenient with the fire orb, but like if he doesn't have the fire orb, then all the he's really outclassed by Golden Frieza. Puma is another one of those leaderboard units that you can just like pick one of these. And I think he's a little bit worse than Nidoro, but he is a lot cheaper than Nidoro, so it's your call. 5-star Goku is probably even worse than Frieza. It's like pick one. Overall is a free raid unit, but by the time you're this high level, you should have one of the other units, so he's not that good. Honestly, he's better. He's probably right about here. Honestly, he might be better than the Club Beast, but we'll put him a little bit below the. Oh yeah, I think he's better than the Club Beast, to be honest. Not that good, not that good. Vegeta is pretty good, but not like super good. Honestly, probably put him below even All Might. I'd probably put him like right about. There's so many units that are so similar, but I don't think he's that good. Maybe put him like right there. Giorno just has too low of a range to be any good. Deku, high A tier. Is this the infinite mode one? No, that's not it. This guy again is similar, is even worse than this guy, but he's not that bad overall. Let me adjust this a little bit. I think he's actually higher up here. Should be like that. Let me see if I had to make any other mistakes. That's pretty good. Not good. He has the poison effect, but he's not that good. Honestly, probably better than Giorno, though. Honestly, like, Loki Godin, though. I don't know. Godin's pretty good. Get Godin. This is the Whitebeard 6-star. Yeah, he's not that good. Honestly, he's probably B tier. He's better than all of the units below it, though, besides Roy Mustang and 6-star. Yeah, he's going to go right there. Yeah, 5-star Whitebeard. Yeah, don't bother. Probably put him low B tier. Whis, I don't even know if he's meta for battle mode anymore. We'll put him in, like, low B tier. If you're a low level, you'll need him for battle mode, PvP. Rathiotis is going to be high. Honestly, he's pretty good. But the other units in A tier you might as well get, but he's pretty easy to evolve into, so that's kind of nice. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. It's this one. This is the one I was talking about. The other one's pretty bad. He's not too bad but he's pretty bad. Same with him, same with him. Yoshi, he's okay, but I just don't think he's part of anything, honestly. Like, just get any of the other 5-stars. You'll be better off. Bakugo, this guy sucks, man. He might be one of the worst 5-stars in the game. He is better than Jinbei, but that's not saying much. Same with this guy here. Don't bother. Dio is going to be the same as this boy here. They're like the B tier of the time stop units. This Zoro is another good. Mihawk has fallen from grace. However, I believe he's still a wash with Roy Mustang. Rukia is not that good because she messes up with Blackbeard, kinda. So she's just not that good overall, especially when you have a time stop unit. So honestly, I'd probably put her around right here. She's probably the better, probably a little bit worse than Pain 6-star, because Pain 6-star is a hybrid. Rukia, not worth your time, and so with this guy, but they are both, I'd probably say, you could probably put them in low B tier. Well, there you go, guys. There's the tier list here. Let's go over the S+ units. These are them right here. So you got to bring all of these guys and then pick and choose some from the S tier. Goku 6-star, Blackbeard 6-star, Erwin, they're all mandatory. And then you can just kind of pick and choose from this S tier. And if you don't have any of the S tier units, then you can move on to these A tier units. And yeah, but if honestly, don't spin for anything less than A tier. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. But maybe if you see an S tier unit, definitely go for it. Goku 6-star is really easy to get. So I definitely recommend you pick him up first because he's going to allow you to damage farm so much. So yeah, go check him out. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tier list video. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bland Spot out. Peace.